Hello there, and welcome to my channel. So today, we're going to be talking about those who would like to do cosplay, but they think they can't because they're in a wheelchair or on crutches or on a walker or anything like that. Don't forget, it does not matter. As long as you have a great mind, a great imagination, anything is possible. Take me, for instance. Hi, I'm Corey. This is my channel. I started out a few years ago. My sister actually introduced me to the concept of a Comic-Con. Just to start out with a Comic-Con. I'm like, sure, that sounds like fun. There should be some really good celebrities there that I would like to see. So I go. I'm looking around, I'm seeing people in, well, cosplay, and I honestly felt like I was home. Like, this is so fun. But I was the same as what you guys are probably thinking right now. I can't do any of that. Who would like to see someone in a wheelchair doing something like this? Really? So, there for a while, I would keep going and having fun, but just as me. I never even contemplated doing something like that. But, see, as the years went on, I would think, you know what? Let me try something. So I was thinking and thinking, and the one of the easiest ones I could start out and try was, since I myself am in a wheelchair, I was thinking I'm going to try and go as Professor Charles Xavier from the X-Men. Just to try it out. Okay, so I got all things set up. I already had a suit. I already have the chair, obviously. And all I had to do was shave my head. That one didn't entirely go over with a few people, but I had my mind set. I was going to do that, and nothing could stop me, which nothing should stop you. So I did, and I went, and you have no idea how popular I was. Everyone kept saying, well done, good job, go with what you have, things like that. And that was great. So that started to build up my confidence. And that's a big thing too. You need confidence. You need to be confident in what you're doing. No matter what anybody says. No matter what anybody thinks. Some might say, well, that doesn't entirely look right. So, and what's your point? You gotta be you. You gotta have fun. You gotta not care what anybody thinks. Just be you, and everything will be fine. So, that's what I did. I'm like, I don't care. I'll shave my head. So what? And it should be the same with you guys. I can dress like this, so what? I can do this, so what? I'm just being me. So, throughout the years, and I'll eventually get some pictures to show you guys, because that's what you need. You need people to give you ideas so you can go forth with what you want to do. So I will post pictures sometime in the future with one of these videos. Okay, so some others that I had in my mind. All of these are specifically made around my chair. Okay, so keep that in mind. Do stuff that you want to do, but that's easy enough to for you to focus on and do well at. Like I was saying, I was Professor X. There was one year I decided I want to be a prisoner sent to the electric chair. I got all the stripy prisoner outfit. I had someone dress up as the warden because I know they didn't quite do it that way back then, but hey, it doesn't matter. Do what you want to do. So I had him dress up as the warden, and I had a whole backstory. He was not a fan of me, the prisoner. I kept making his life. I just gave him all sorts of trouble. And he really, 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 really wanted to just get rid of me. And so, see, that's my backstory. And so, I got sent to the electric chair. He insisted on pulling the lever to shock me. And the chair that was made around my chair had a whole other chair made to put on this chair. And we found an old school pull lever where when you pull it, we also had lights around the chair, so it looked like it was on and electrocuting me like this. And I found some sound effects. I bought a little speaker, put it under my chair so no one could see it, so you just hear sound. And the sound effects I had on my phone, so you could hit the button and it would make those sounds. And lights would light up, and I would react to it. That also went over well with all the other fans. They thought, you are very, very clever. And I'm just sitting here thinking, these ideas just come to me. I didn't ask anyone else's ideas for what I should do next, or this or that. It just comes into my head. And that went over very well, very well. So I wanted to just keep going, keep doing better than my last one, because that's what you want to do. You want to keep improving, keep outdoing yourself, and that will make it so people would forget even that you may have some simple, well, not simple, but some certain infirmities, I guess is the right word. So there was also one year where I'm a Harry Potter fan, so I had to come up with an idea for that. So I came up with Professor Dumbledore sitting in his chair in the front of the great hall. Sorry, I keep stumbling over words. And that, by far, was the best one I've ever done. I was even told that year, you need to put this in the cosplay contest. And so this next time when it comes back, I will do that. I'm getting it all set up so I can do that and see how it goes. So don't let anything stop you. I have some more ideas in my head, but see, this is just me. You can do whatever comes to your mind. Whatever you even can research if you want to do that first. And that'll give you ideas for others to just pop in your head. So you just gotta try, you know? You gotta believe in yourself. That's really important, believe in yourself. A lot of these are important. I'm saying a lot of important things. Sorry if I'm boring you. That's fine. So, no matter what, don't let anybody stop you. I will explain more in other videos about how I've done mine, and I will give you more ideas of how you can get things all set up. Okay? And, okay, so, more of what more ideas that, I've done is I've gotten a hold of some people that I know around my town that could help build my things, whether it be just randomly made out of wood, because that seems to be the easiest for me anyway. I've even had some help with some electronics. I have my connections with that, and that's important too. Find people that can do those things with you, not necessarily for you. Because you have to be involved with it too, because it's your idea. Nothing can take that away from you, so you have to be a part of it too. You can't just be like, okay, so I have this idea, you do it for me. No. You have to be a part of it too. You have to ideas back and forth and back and forth. Why don't we do this? And why can't we put this here? Things like that. So, all I'm saying is, if you really want to, if you have the desire, and you have a great, great imagination, just do it. Don't let anything stop you. Don't. Fear is the enemy. Remember that too. Fear is the enemy. Nothing gets done when there's fear going through your mind. Get rid of that. Conquer that. All those bad thoughts in your head, forget them. Tell those thoughts to just leave your head. Nothing gets done unless you start it. Okay? Nothing. Nothing can get done unless you start it. And also, knoweth, you have to be there to tell them what they need to do so you can get what you want completed. Don't ever give up. Don't ever just quit if you don't even have an idea. Keep thinking, keep working, enjoy life with what you have. That's important. Enjoy life with what you have. Sometimes it may not seem like it's a good idea to do anything because you can't. You think you can't. And so, for today, I will leave you with that. My name is Corey, and thank you for watching Wheelswarrior Cosplay.